so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Athletics. Taking a look at today's starter who's been going. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now and towing the slab, Shota Imanaga. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fastball for a strike. Shota measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. One out, bases empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Luis Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
2 outs, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today on the hill, Michael King.
The primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Brent Rooker, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right-hander kick steals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Joe has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And now here is Jacob Wilson. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. On the ground. And foul ball. Wilson turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And it's fouled away.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside with a breaking ball. One, two now. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Tapped up the first base side and a foul ball. Wilson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out swinging. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Isaac Paredes up next for the A's. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Just missed. Missed with a changeup. 3-1.
3-1.
And there's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and we're back. Top of the second. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. That's too low. And the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And now it's 3-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. He's down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the veteran DH, Jose Iglesias. King back to work. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Back to the mound. It hit him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Man at second. And now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Brown at the plate. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Johnny Pareda up next for the A's. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Sliced hard but foul. That one inside. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing, and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. And that one fouled off. Swing, and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
High fly ball out towards left center. Butler sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bogarts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
0-1.
Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike one.
No,
now
that
a close ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Joe on second. Bogarts on at first with 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strike. That's the
Just
ball.
misses there.
2-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the
out.
bases, though. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Brent Rooker. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's down and in. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hayward brings it in. That's out number 2. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark,
outside.
and it's
Ball.
1-0. That's towards center. Hayward makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
3.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Caught looking his first time up. And that one hammered Joe. Going back. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now it's going to be Jose Iglesias. Arias takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2. A's leading by a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away. That one ran inside, almost got him. Paredes on third with 2 out. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. The A's strand 1.
That's ball 4. 3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. King back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That misses. Now 1-2. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
This one popped up. Wilson. And there are 2 down. And now the DH, Eggy Rosario. And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Got it! Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ron Marinaccio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Zach Geloff, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Now 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Robert Suarez getting loose out there. Estrada getting loose as well. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a drive deep right field. A dive and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tatis makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is outside. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. The A's strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in for Sam.
Shortstop,
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Luis Rise stands in. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Brown. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here's the A's catcher, Johnny Pareda. That one to first. Arise takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon up and throwing. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Tatis going back. Out of His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
1 out, base is empty. And now, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis snags it on the run. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Last chance coming up for the Padres. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tatis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball high.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now it's Manny Machado, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. That one at triple digits.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, put a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
2-0 your final here in this one. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. Yeah. I'm saying